Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. It's the preview for Manchester United's trip to Upton Park to face West Ham on Saturday. As you can see, it's just me, JB and Sam have deserted me. They're probably still out celebrating last night's result against Olympiacos. So it's just me today. They'll be back on Monday with a preview for the City game and the Manchester derby, which is next week. But it's just me for now. And I'm still jubilant from last night's win, surprise win, if you've seen my review. So I'm still happy about that. So how should we approach this away game against West Ham? I've been thinking United yesterday. The difference at home this season for me has been we failed to break teams down at home. And yesterday we approached the game like we needed to get 3 or 4 goals. And I think that's what did it for us. We attacked the typical Manchester United way. Yes, when we went 3-0 up, we did sit back a little bit and it got a bit squeaky. But I think that was natural. Having watched highlights of the game since, David Moyes was urging the players forward. And I think they just got a bit worried and a bit nervous and sat back, which is natural considering they got themselves back into the game. But I'd like to see us approach plenty more games like that. Obviously, we were away from home on Saturday. So I'd like to see us approach it with an attacking ethic. West Ham, obviously, they've been on a decent run before their last 2 games against Stoke and Everton, which they lost. But before that, they had a run of 5 games unbeaten in the league, which included a draw away to Chelsea and victories over Southampton and Villa. So they will prove a threat. They're always up for it. The Upton Park crowd hate Manchester United, so they'll be up for it too. And they will provide a threat. I can see them scoring. I hope they don't score first, because if they do, the fans will be up for it. We need to silence their crowd. And if you can get the first goal, I think we'll be coming back to Manchester with all 3 points. As we're away from home, West Ham the onus will be on them to attack us, and there'll be a danger from set pieces. Andy Carroll's back for them, and obviously Carlton Cole and Kevin Nolan have been getting the goals for them this season, so they will provide their threats, especially aerially. And James Collins, whatever his name is, he loves a goal against Manchester United. So you never know, he could stick one in against us. But I'm quietly confident. Could this be a turning point for Manchester United, the victory yesterday against Olympiacos? Wow, we've had a lot of false dawns recently. This season, we've had so many false dawns. Arsenal, Leverkusen away, a lot of victories where we thought we could go on and get on a run. And now we're out of the top 4 race, quite clearly. And with only the Champions League to fight for, I just hope we don't take our eye off the Premier League games and, our performances suffer for it. Not that we've been that good this season. What team would I start? I'd go with David De Gea in goal. He's been absolutely fantastic for us this season. And so obviously he's the obvious choice. Raphael at right back, without a doubt. He's been excellent for us in the last few games. And we've obviously got Vidic, who's suspended. Smalling and Evans may be out as well. So we'll probably have to go with Rio Ferdinand and Jones again, who kept a clean sheet against Olympiacos. Evra misses the next game in the Champions League. So I'd like to see my favourite man, Alex Butner, start at left back, just so he gets a bit of game time under his belt, because if he's going to play in the next round of the Champions League, we can't have him going into it cold. Ryan Giggs was excellent at centre midfield, but you can't see him starting this game, so I'd go back to Carrick and Fellaini in the middle. And with Robin van Persie picking up that injury against Olympiacos, I doubt the West Ham game he'll be available for that. So I'd go with Mata in the hole, just off Rooney, with Walbs and Young either side of him. So an attacking lineup, a lineup that I think could go out there and get us a 2-1 victory against West Ham. I'm a bit confident. Obviously, we got Nani back as well, so I'd like to see him come off the bench at some point, as we need to start getting our best attacking players into the game, especially with this run coming up in the Champions League that we hope we can go on. So guys, get your comments in below. Make sure you let me know what you think of my team, my prediction. Would you do anything different? And of course, make sure you subscribe to Full Time Devils. I promise you we'll have a proper preview coming on Monday for the Manchester derby. If you're not happy with me, you're not happy with this, blame Sam and blame Johnny. So guys, make sure you subscribe, get your comments in below, and like the video as well. Thank you.
He's a Preston manager. He's an Everton manager. He's not a Man U manager. Never will be. Never was. Go and get Van Gaal. Go and get Hiddink. Go and get a guy who's used to a big club, who can walk in here and take this mantle on of this club.